haven't rehearsed this. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome to Yay Math. Yeah, I don't want to do any songs. I just want to just stand here like one of those British guards. Oh, my nickname, by the way. What's a British police officer called?
British police officer.
Very good.
Really?
It's called a Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah. So I'm the Math Bobby. Get it? Because my first name?
Oh, the nickname is Bobby.
Yeah! Silence!
I can't.
Okay, time to do it. You ready? 30, 69 triangles. Actually, I'm gonna try holding the shield for a little. That would be cool. I haven't thought about that, but I'll do it. Okay, so 30, 60, 90 triangle is the most prevalent triangle in the whole SAT. So we picked a good one to dress up in. All right, here's how it goes. On the beginning of the SAT, okay, they even give you the graphic of a 30, 60, 90 triangle. 30, 60, 90 refers to the degrees inside the triangle, and they give you the graphic and they go something like this. Okay, so this is what they'll give you. But if you don't know what that means, it's kind of nonsense, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this with you today and give you kind of the basics behind the 30, 60, 90 triangle. All right, so here's how it goes. First, we need to establish. This is what I like to do. We need to establish the shield. Yeah, the shield's in the way. You can put it down. Besides, I don't want to like just have any walls between us. Oh, we have a new timer. Hey!
Yeah.
Okay, good. Boo! No, just kidding. I'll be back. First, we need to establish the side opposite the 30 side is here. The side. Let's actually turn it off. Yes, turn it off. You can unplug it. Good idea. Good call. Good idea. Good idea. The side opposite the 30 is this side. The side opposite the 60 is this side. The side opposite the 90 is this. Do you agree that since the 30 angle is the smallest angle, the side opposite it will be the smallest side?
Yeah.
And then the side opposite the 60 you can call like medium. And the side opposite the 90 is the largest. Okay, good. So the way to think of these is that the 30 side is the basis, like the starting point for this entire triangle. So you can put in, let's say we'll pick numbers like 4 in this case. The side opposite 30 is 4, okay? According to this graphic, okay, if you knew how to read it, if this was x, then the side opposite the 90 would be what in this case?
8.
8. Very good. Okay,
Wait.
please.
Okay. I'm really confused.
This is just a graphic that demonstrates how the 30, 60, 90 works.
Yeah, but then where'd you get the numbers from?
I made them up.
Oh,
This is an example.
Alright.
Okay, this is an example. All right, so if this is 4, the side opposite 30 is 4, then the side opposite 90, or the hypotenuse, is 8. And if this is 4, the side opposite the 60 would be what in this case? Yes? Not 6? It's a good guess. It's 4 times the square root of 3. Right? It's a good guess because you're thinking in the middle, right? You're thinking medium. But it's not necessarily the case. Whatever the 30 side is, to get to the 60, you multiply by the square root of 3.
But there is no square root of 3.
You make it. You multiply it by the square root of 3. That's a rule. Okay? Whatever the 30 side is, you multiply by the square root of 3 to get the 60 side.
So you just leave it like that? Like you don't actually have to find the square root of 3?
No,
and
exactly.
multiply
Square
it?
root of 3 is about 1.7.
And it's always
Just leave it. Always the square root of 3. Right. Now, let's do another example. The 30, 60, 90 actually is challenging. It gets challenging after a while. So here we go. 30, 60. We'll leave it oriented the same way. 10, for example. If this was 10, what would this be? Yes, sir?
5.
5. And now since this is 5, what would the 60 side be, please?
5 square root 3.
5 root 3. Okay, questions on that one?
No.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm just going to kind of mix it up a bit to get you ready. So now the 30 side is going up and down. Here we have 60 side. Okay. Now here we go. What if this was
Wait, does it matter that those are switched up?
yes.
It does?
Yeah, because now would this be considered the 30 side, the 60 side, or the 90 side?
60.
60 side. Because it's
Oh,
opposite
because
60.
But then the whatever, the
Hypotenuse?
hypotenuse,
Yeah.
it's always gonna be 2x.
Don't think of it as x. That's why this stuff doesn't make sense if you don't know what it means yet. So just leave this on the side for now, and let's focus on numbers. Okay? Do you agree that to go from the 30 side to the 60 side, you multiply by the square root of 3?
Yeah.
To go from the 30 side to the 60 side, you multiply by the square root of 3. Let's write that rule down. 30 to 60, multiply by the square root of 3. Okay? 30 to 60, multiplied by square root of 3. Okay, so here it is. This is the 30 side. This is the 60 side. We multiplied by square root of 3. Now, if we wanted to go from 60 to 30, what do we do? Divide by the square root of 3. Yeah, I know that's what you meant. You divide by square root of 3. So let's put that 60 to 30 divide. Yes. please.
Did you mean to switch those up?
Yeah, on purpose. Yeah, to let you know that you can identify. Where's the 30 and where's the 60? Right. So, do you agree that if we're going from the 60 side to the 30 side, we're getting smaller? And to get smaller, we're dividing. To get bigger, we're multiplying. The hair just went in my mouth. But it doesn't matter to the math Bobby. Because the hair in my mouth is no challenge.
Bobby.
Yeah. Math Robbie. Jeez.
Word up.
So, how do we go? What's this divided by the square root of 3? Right.
1 over root 3.
This is the 60 side, and we want to get to the 30 side, so we divide by the square root of 3.
So it would be 1
One.
over
So it would be 1. So it would be 1. Questions? Just divided this by the square root of 3. Yes?
Wouldn't it just be like the same number? Like whatever's next to it,
Yeah, it's like
right?
this,
So
right?
like if there was, yeah, there's technically like a 1 there, right? But like if there was like a 2 there, then
Correct.
it's 67 2.
That's the idea.
Okay.
No matter what this is, it's double. No matter what this is, it's times square root of 3.
Okay.
That's the idea. You're getting it. Okay, and now